think about it. You have to qualify for a job interview, right? I mean, me personally, in order to qualify for a job when I was in corporate America, I had to make sure my resume was tight. I made sure I had my red power tie on, my tailor-made blue pinstripe suit on, nicely cut, nicely shaven, nails done, ready to do my presentation, going to the interview with a sense of cockiness but surety. It's a fine line that you got to play, but you got to show the interviewer that you're confident in what you can do. And let me tell you, I've been in situations where it's like, stop talking, you're hired. Literally, in corporate America. But what I've come to find when it comes to people and extending opportunities based on what people are saying, because, you know, when I started a job in my career, you had to show and perform. You had to actually produce. It wasn't them kind of jobs where you can get on a job and wing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people, you know, they'll get on a job and they don't think that they're going to talk their way through a situation. No, with project management and implementation of software, you got to know what you're doing. Sure, they'll train you on their particular product or platform, but you're supposed to understand the process of payroll, onboarding, offboarding, time and attendance. You're supposed to know these things because you claim that you had experience. But what I've come to find with people is that they'll be excited. They'll say that they're interested. They'll say that they're interested in learning a new skill set or a trade. But time will always tell. And I always say, give it time. Just give it time, because people, what'll happen is that, and that's what y'all have to understand, people will eliminate themselves. You don't have to do anything. For the most part, people will just remove themselves from a situation. You don't have to get into any confrontation or anything, because when they start putting their hand in the plow and they turn back, we know that them kind of people are not fit for anything. They're double-minded. They're complacent. They really have no work ethic other than working a low slave wage job. This is what I've come to find. They'll work that low slave wage job, but they won't put in the same type of effort to improve themselves. But always just give it time, because people will just remove themselves. They'll eliminate themselves from a situation. You ain't got to have no kind of blow up or anything. They'll just go. They'll just go and just let them. Everybody deserves an opportunity based on what they say. There may be people that say one thing and do another, and you're going to find those people. You know, somebody said to me a while ago, they said, well, if you know if somebody's not serious, or you may see somebody that may not have the drive or whatever, then why go forward with it in the first place? Why give them the opportunity? And I say it over and over again. Listen, if somebody's saying out of their lips that they're serious, that they're committed, give them the opportunity, provided it's not going to cost you anything or waste your time, because people eliminate themselves. What you want to do, be in a situation, a giver of the opportunity, is set yourself up in a situation as to where you're not really wasting your time, energy, and effort and resources. Give them the opportunity. Give them the ability to go up in there and do what they say that they claim that they're going to do. But overall, you don't have to get into any confrontation or anything like that when it falls through. Why? Because they typically just remove themselves from the situation. They know that they're hypocrites. They know that they don't have the drive necessary to get it done. So they just go on about their way. And that's the exact scenario in which you want. People say that they want an opportunity. If you feel like you're in a situation to give them an opportunity, give them an opportunity. Shield yourself. I've talked about this in previous videos. But at the same time, when it comes time for them to kick the traces, which a lot of them do, let them kick the traces, no problem. Let them go on about their way. Because for the most part, they ain't got no opportunity or nothing to go back to. And what I've come to find is that they no longer seek that same idea or plan that they said that they was interested in, because they realized the work and the sacrifice that was necessary in order to get it. So I've never yet seen not one person who said that they was excited about construction, got on construction, and then stopped doing construction to go somewhere else to do construction. For that situation, or any situation like homesteading, or even family, or being a wife or a husband, or any of these situations where they said that they wanted to do something, and then turned around and got into the situation, and then turned around, left the situation, and went somewhere else to do it. I've yet to see 99.99% of the time they don't do it. They do not do it. But you give them the opportunity. Everybody deserves the opportunity based on what they say, right? That's my take. But typically, in time, if they're not serious, they will eliminate themselves. And you know what I say? Let them.